Good evening. In this session, we are going to discuss regarding PM Gati Shakti, Prime Minister Gati Shakti. What exactly is this? While presenting the budget in the Lok Sabha, the Finance Minister of India, Mrs. Nirmala Sitharaman, mentioned very clearly about PM Gati Shakti. Regarding the same thing, we are going to have a discussion now. Please remember, in fact, this particular project was launched by the Prime Minister in the year 2021. Now, the more details have come into the picture, we need to understand this concept, which is a very important one for all types of examinations in India. Now, basically, this is a multi-modal connectivity project. This is basically a multi-modal connectivity project, and this will permit for the integrated and seamless connectivity. And this will be useful for the this people, and also for the this cargo, and where 16 different ministries are coming together. 16 different ministries, including railways and roadways, they are coming into picture and they are working together. For example, see here, many times you see a road is late, and after that again the road will be dug, so that you are going for the cabling, and again you are laying the road. So there is a duplication of the work, and lots of time is getting wasted, lots of money is also getting wasted. So you need to avoid all these things. It is not just happening only on the roadways, but everywhere it is happening. That is the reason why this particular concept, the so-called PM Gati Shakti, is looking for a solid connectivity of various infrastructure projects, so that there will be the existing projects like Bharatmala, Sagarmala, dryland ports, and Udan. All these will be integrated, so that what will happen, so the people will have the this integrated and seamless connectivity, and that will be saving lot of time for the people, and also for transporting the goods. So this will be useful for the people, this will be useful for goods, and it is also useful for the service sector. Clear? So regarding that, we are going to have a discussion now. Let me open the document and show you the points that are related to this. It's a very important one. Kindly have a look at this very closely. So this is a national master plan for multi-modal connectivity, essentially a digital platform to bring 16 ministries, including railways and roadways, together for integrated planning and coordinated implementation of the infrastructure connectivity projects. So that what will happen, before you go for any railway lane, before you go for any roadways, before you go for any project, various ministries will be coming together, they will be discussing and finalizing the things, so that whatever the infrastructure you are going for, that will not be disturbed again and again. Right? This multimodal connectivity will provide integrated and seamless connectivity for movement of the people, goods and services from one mode of transport to another. Right? So this is very important one. It will reduce the travel time for the people. For example, see here in India, rather in any country, and India is no exception. In fact, if you look at very closely, you have so many these corridors, like you have industrial corridors, right, and you have pharmaceutical corridors, and you have the defense corridors, and you need to connect all this, so that what will happen, you may have any mode of transportation over there, but what will happen, once a mode of transportation is over, immediate mode of transportation should also be available. Is it going to reduce the time? Yes or no? Answer is yes. So whenever the time is reduced, that is going to save lots of resources. That is one big advantage with this. Now, I am opening the document again. Have a look at this. It will incorporate the infrastructure schemes of various ministries and state governments like Bharatmala, Sagarmala, inland waterways, dry land ports, Udan, etc. Uday Desh Ki Aam Nagarik. Economic zones like textile clusters, pharmaceutical clusters, defense corridors, electronic parks, industrial corridors, fishing clusters, agri zones, all will be covered to improve the connectivity and make Indian business more competitive. Will it be helpful for the nation or not? Obviously, yes. That is the reason why this particular, this program is really very important, and all depends on how effectively this one is going to be implemented. Once implemented, India can start, enjoying the fruits of this particular project. And connecting all these things like economic zones like textile clusters, pharmaceutical clusters, etc., that is really going to very helpful to the nation. Next, look at this. It will also leverage technology, and wherever you go, technology follows, and that technology must be utilized effectively. This includes spatial planning tools with ISRO imagery developed by Bhaskaracharya National Institute for Space Applications and Geoinformatics. Look at this. So when it comes to this PM Gati Shakti, this is based on 6 pillars. What are they? Comprehensiveness, because various ministries are coming together and all the ministries are acting together. Second one, prioritization. So different departments will be in a position to prioritize their projects. Third one is the optimization. It will assist different ministries in planning for projects. Fine. Next is the synchronization. It will promote the coordination among different ministries. Next is the analytical, right? So this will be providing spatial planning and analytical tools. Next one is a dynamic. Now all the ministries, all departments that are involved will now be able to visualize, review and monitor the progress of cross-sectoral projects through GIS platform. So this is one very important advantage here. So each ministry and each department, already you have a ministries, every ministry is divided into departments, and here all the 16 ministries and all the departments under each ministry, right, they will be coordinating, and each one will visualize, review and monitor the progress, right? So that all the 16 ministries and all the departments under each ministry, so they are always dynamic, right? Now if you look at this one, so this is the National Master Plan for World-Class Modern Infrastructure. For this reason, completing 25,000 kilometers national highway in the year 2022 and 23. Unified logistics interface platform, open source mobility stack, integration of postal and railway network, one station, one product. I am going to tell you what is this. One station, one product. They will ask you in the examination. Similarly, 400 new generation Vande Bharat trains. Very, very, very important one. And all these trains will be energy efficient. Clear? And similarly, multi-modal connectivity between urban transport and railway stations. National ropeways development plan, that is called Parvatmala. Clear? Sagarmala, right? And now Bharatmala, and now you have the Parvatmala. Very, very important one. Look at this. Capacity building for infrastructure projects. And kindly remember, follow our current affairs regularly and carefully, because many aspects are discussed here, right? And hope all of you who are following me for quite long period of time regarding Bharat Mala, regarding Sagar Mala, we have already discussed. And under this PM Gati Shakti, all are going to be integrated, including the current one Parvat Mala. So this is a ropeway connectivity. Next we'll go ahead, and I would like to show you some points now. And this is what I have already told you. So this is 25,000 kilometers, right, in the year 2022 and 23. For this, 20,000 crores will be mobilized, right? Another important one, as the finance minister Mrs. Nirmala Sitharaman said, that one station, one product, very important one. And this concept will be popularized to help local business and supply chains. Moreover, as a part of Atmanirbhar Bharat, 2,000 kilometers of network will be brought under Kavach, the indigenous world-class technology for safety and capacity augmentation in the year 22-23. Kindly remember, what is Atmanirbhar Bharat, what is Kavach, all have been discussed in the earlier classes. And please follow current affairs regularly, so that you will be, you will get this connectivity and you won't miss anything. Clear? Look at this. This also we have discussed. 400 new generation Vande Bharat trains with better energy efficiency and passenger riding experience will be developed and manufactured, and 100 PM Gati Shakti cargo terminals for multi-modal logistics facilities will be set up during the next 3 years. Kindly remember one thing, in every budget so many things are mentioned. Let it be last year, this year, or before that, or in the coming budgets. But ultimately, the programs look good, but the point is that how effectively they will be implemented, right? In fact, in the coming 3 years, if this is going to happen, that will be really very, very good, right? And please remember, in the examination they may ask you regarding the questions on PM Gati Shakti. So one of the very important projects, because the complete infrastructure. Clear? So the everything is going to get connected. So obviously that will be really important for the nation, for our advancement. So that's all for the day, and I'll see you in the next session with other topics. Thank you so much.